Louisiana, received a call reporting the shooting.
I only know like maybe 3 people from Bogalusa.
With a blue Corvette parked in the driveway, along with a man who had been shot and critically injured. He'd be treated on scene before being transported by EMS to the nearest hospital, as officers learned there was another man who'd been shot and had already been driven to the emergency room.
Yeah, so they said another man was shot. I remember, so you looking at this shit on Instagram and all that, and they said his daddy had got popped too. That's when it was like, damn, this shit crazy. Like, nigga had to shot him and his daddy. It was just like, just a crazy story, like how it was unfolding, you know what I'm saying?
It quickly spread to social media. Louisiana rapper Jada Youngin was in critical condition, and the only status given by sources close to the family was that he wasn't breathing. An hour after he'd been shot, officers would respond to a second shooting, locating a vehicle that had been damaged by gunfire, but they didn't find any actual victims. Investigators believe the 2 shootings may be connected, and it may have been retaliation.
Right, they said a second shooting, possibly a retaliation.
Jada Youngin died would quickly spread.
Yeah, like I seen something, I think that was Say Cheese talking about a shooting went on at the hospital he was in. A hospital parking lot had a shootout. Like, that shit was crazy. It was just like, damn, what the hell's going on in Bogalusa? Like, every time we get the phone.
He lost a lot of blood and was rushed into emergency surgery as fans, family, and friends hoped and prayed. But before
Big
midnight,
23.
24-year-old Jada Youngin, whose real name was Javorius Scott, would die from his wounds. After midnight, Bogalusa police would officially declare Jada Youngin deceased and identify the second shooting victim as his father, Kenyatta Scott Sr. Say Cheese would take to Instagram alleging there had been a gunfight.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Hospital, but no actual news.
Yeah, I remember. I think I had just pulled up, you know what I'm saying, to pick up my son at that point. I look at my phone, I'm like, a shootout at the hospital. I'm like, man, what the hell going on in Bogalusa? Like, it's going down out there. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy, like how all this shit was unfolding and shit.
Or law enforcement agency have reported on. To make a bad situation even worse, Jada Youngin was shot in front of his mother's house, and multiple pictures posted to social media show his mother and other relatives posing in front of the home. A quick internet search would reveal multiple family members are registered to the address, so it wouldn't be hard for someone trying to find out Jay's whereabouts. But the biggest giveaway that Jay was there was his blue Corvette, which can be seen in multiple pictures and videos, and eerily resembles Young Dolph's Corvette, which was also left at the scene of his shooting death. Why Jay would feel safe parking in front of the house that's located on a main street is unknown. According to court documents, Jada Youngin listed his father's address as his own residence, and interestingly enough, his father was also very well known to police.
Yeah, so that's crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the fact that he had this popular ass car that everybody recognized, you know what I'm saying, you in a small town like Bogalusa, where everybody know his car, everybody know he the nigga with the money, he the most successful nigga coming out of the city. You know what I'm saying, you ride around a well-known car. Just same thing like with Young Dolph. You ride around in a flashy ass car, everybody know it. Everybody know where your mama stay, where you hang when you come into town. Cause I'm pretty sure he did not live in Bogalusa no more. So shit, whatever issues or whatever, whoever had animosity towards him, they knew he was there. They saying he lived on a popular, people live on a popular street. He got a Benz parked out there for his mom. He got the blue Corvette out there for himself. Look like he probably was, if he was with his pops, he probably was in front of the house smoking, chilling, drinking, whatever, cooling with dad. Like, it's just unfortunate, bro. You know, I want to say, you know, to all these rappers, because it felt like every time we look, a rapper is dying and getting killed, man. You know, they just got to protect themselves more, be more cautious. With this type of shit right here, like how Boost be saying about your hometown stuff, it don't even got to be your hometown, man. It's just really about being smart and not putting yourself in a position where you just so easily touched. I really feel like if dude was making this type of bread, it was time to get his whole family from out of Bogalusa, or at least put them in an area where they not on Front Street, because niggas say they on the main street in the city, and you know what I'm saying. So when he coming through in a loud ass car on the loudest block, and it's just unfortunate, man. I really feel bad for everybody that's connected to him, his family, his friends, and all that, man. So I just want to say rest in peace to Jada Youngin, and for everybody else in the rap game, man, to tighten up, man, because ain't no love in this shit.